What's up, all you big bass lovers? It's DeMont coming back at you again. I want to hop on here real fast because I realized in a video I did a few months ago when the swinging Ned heads come out, and I told you guys I was already doing something similar to it, but it's not a Ned head, it's a Cheb rig. I think that's the correct word for it. I know it came from Russia or somewhere. And these just came in the mail today. These are the Mun tungsten ones. Normally I just order the lead ones from AliExpress or from a couple other websites, but I got these in a few different weights. They're I think I got 3/16. Well, I got a 1/16, an 1/8, and 3/16. Basically how you work these things is you just kind of pull your little pin out here. If I can get my fingers on it. Pull your pin out. I normally use something like this little guy right here, the Decoy SS Finesse hook. You're gonna bring it in. You're gonna try to make sure, let's see. You gotta make sure I have this thing sitting up right, where it won't do right. Okay, that's how it goes, like right there. So you wanna make sure your hook is facing up over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on just like this right here. Slide it on just like that. Then you take your pin and you slide it back into your weight. Make sure you push it in there right. And so there's your line tie, and here's your basically reticulating head side over here. I like to put various different things on there. One thing I've been wanting that I'm gonna try now is this little guy right here. It's the one of the worms from Mule Fishing. Okay, make sure I get it right. Come down a little bit. Bring it up on there. Then you want to make sure your hook's coming out at. I like to go through. Sometimes I don't expose Elastec just because it doesn't like to come off sometimes. And that looks crappy. Let me fix this dang thing. Depends on where you're fishing. It might not be that bad, but there's your rig right there. And this kind of gives you like a swinging head in the back. Kind of the thing that led me to find these little things right here is the Arky jigs you see in Walmart. They come with a shitty hook. And for a long time, I was actually cutting the hook off, adding double split rings, just so I could get the hook to sit back right again. And by the time I was all said and done, this is a lot of aggravation. But it was still cheaper than going out and buying the swinging heads back then. But this gives you like a really good option to make a really quick little finesse head, or you can do like regular, like shaky heads with it, regular hooks. I mean, you can put 1/0, 2/0, 3/0, whatever you want on here, and that basically stays together. Caught a lot of fish on it. Hope it helps you. When the going gets tough, the tough have to get going, and this little rig right here will flat out catch you some fish. I know I didn't do a good job of rigging the worm. I took it too tight. Let me redo it. This is Elastec. You ain't got to worry about it being damaging your worm. It ain't going nowhere. Well, it's like Elastec. It's not Elastec. Normally when I do Elastec, I like to basically just put my hook on here, make sure this kind of focuses in. It's so small, it doesn't want to focus. And what I do is I just bring my hook point and bury it in the middle, kind of like you used to with the old Texas rigs. Give it a little pull, make sure it's in there right. There it is right there on the surface. There's your little worm. It's gonna sit on the bottom. This is gonna raise up, and it's gonna have all kinds of action flying around back there. And then you're gonna have a big old bass, or a little one. Sometimes you get little ones. A lot of times you get little ones. But that's the nature of fishing. It's also the nature about anything. You always kiss a bunch of frogs, or I guess they're the ones kissing the frogs. We're supposed to be the frogs, I guess. Ain't that what they say? Anyway, if this helps you, give me a thumbs up. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want to do some more stuff like this for you. This is just one of the little finesse rigs I like to use. I'll link the ones I'll link these down below. These are a little more pricey. And I'll link the ones I get from AliExpress down below. The ones from AliExpress, you have to be careful. They put them on sale, but then they try to charge shipping. But they're still relatively inexpensive. All right, guys, this has been Demont. You guys have a great day. Well, night. It's nighttime here. All right. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, tight lines.